As you all know, I have studied from Hindi medium school, and if someone asked me about my introduction, so I had only one answer. That answer is my name is Mamta. Okay, beyond this, I could not say anything in English. But today, you can see I am speaking in English in front of you and with fluently. Okay, and every day I talk with several strangers, and they always appreciate my communication level and my English fluency. So in this video I'm going to share that what all are the steps I followed to improve my communication skills and to improve my English fluency. So before going to share what should be done to learn English, first talk about what we shouldn't do in order to learn English. Okay, because many English learners does these two mistakes. First is do not focus too much on grammar rules. Literally, I have wasted my 6 months on English grammar rules. I used to think that if I will master all the English grammar rules, only then I will be able to speak English. But trust me, this is just a myth. You can speak English just with a basic understanding of English grammar rules. And that basic understanding is tenses and modal verbs. If you have basic understanding, little bit understanding of tenses and modal verbs, then you can speak English. So here I would like to share little bit knowledge about modal verbs and tenses. So first to understand about modal verbs. We use modal verbs when we require ability, permission, possibility and obligation. Whenever we use these kind of sentences, then we use modal verbs. And modal verbs are like may, might, can, could, should, must and would. These are the modal verbs we use. Let's understand with examples. First example is may I come in? Next example is you can leave. Would you like to have some tea? You should watch my YouTube videos. She must visit doctor. It might rain today. It could be dangerous. I can swim. So these are the sentences. I hope you understood. I hope you gain a little bit knowledge about modal verbs. Now let's understand about tenses. So there are only three types of tenses: present, past, future. If you are talking about past time, so we have to use did, was, were and had. Okay, and if you are talking about a present time, so we have to use do, does, is, am, are and has, have. And if you are talking about future sentences, so you have to use will and shall. So I hope you understood that do not try to master all the grammar rules, just learn tenses and a little bit knowledge about modal verbs. Next mistake is that many English learners does, that is writing vocabulary every single day. This is really very dangerous. If you are doing this in the starting journey of learning English, 2-4 दिन में आपका इंग्लिश सीखने का भूत कब उतर जाएगा आपको पता भी नहीं चलेगा. Literally, this is too much time consuming, and if you will in the starting, if you will give lots of efforts, then we are human beings, we feel boring. आपका motivation वहीं खत्म हो जाएगा. Because you are writing vocabularies and your brain is not that much capable in the starting, that your brain cannot consume lots of vocabulary words. I'm not saying that this is bad habit. This is really a good habit that you are learning new words, you are learning everyday vocabulary. So it is good, but in this starting, do not focus too much on vocabularies. Now let's talk about what we should do to learn English. Okay, I will say that ask yourself a question that where did you learn your mother tongue and Hindi language? How did you learn? Did you take any tuitions, or you went to school to learn Hindi or your mother tongue? You did that? No. We learned our mother tongue and Hindi just because of our environment. We learned our mother tongue from our parents, from our siblings, from our environment. So same way, if you want to learn English, you have to create English environment. Okay, your siblings and your parents are not going to learn English for you. You have to create English environment for yourself. And how will you create that environment? So let me tell you. You just have to watch something in English with subtitles. You can watch YouTube videos, any content, any web series, movies, whatever you like. You just have to listen, you just have to watch English content. Okay, and if you like reading, so you can read books, and if you like listening, so you can listen audiobooks as well. These are the things that I just want to say, that listen, try to consume English content, lots of English content. If you are not understanding that content, still just try to watch. If you are not understanding that content first time, second time, third time, but definitely fourth time, you will be able to understand their accent on their words. Whatever the things, if you are reading and if you don't know about the Hindi meaning, so try to Google that word that you don't know Hindi about and you don't know meaning of that word. Okay, next I will say that when you gain little bit knowledge about English, and when you are able to understand English, then try to speak English. Every day choose one topic to speak on that topic, and search on that about that topic on the internet, and try to speak about that topic in the front of mirror, or just try to record your voice. Okay, in this starting, when you listen your voice, your recorded voice, it feels so weird. Literally it happened with me, but now I record everyday videos, so I do not feel much weird. I'm still making mistakes, lots of mistakes, but just focus on improving. Do not focus on your mistakes. Okay, so when you are speaking broken English, then start speaking with a real person as well. And for that you can use, there are multiple platforms available which you can practice your English speaking. I have made many YouTube videos about this topic, that if you don't have an environment and if you do not have anyone to speak in English, then you can use those applications to practice your English speaking. So watch out my those videos. And I will say that in the starting everybody make mistakes, even if you are speaking broken English, but please speak in English, because when you are just consuming lots of things, reading, writing, listening, you are just doing everything, you are doing your input very clearly, but you are not giving output, and that output is your speaking. You have to do output. Just consuming English content is not enough to learn English. You have to speak English in order to speak English fluently. Okay, I know I make lots of mistakes, but still I'm trying to speak. Okay, I'm doing my work, and gradually I am reducing my mistakes as well. I remember in this starting, when I started making videos, I used to make lots of mistakes, lots of grammar mistakes and vocabulary and pronunciation, and everybody does. This is not a crime that I am doing. Even native speakers also make mistakes. I have seen this. Okay, so this is just understand that this is a part of our journey. Do not take those mistakes your crime. It's not a crime. I hope you understood. I shared all the things that what you have to do or what you shouldn't do in order to learn English. These are the things I did to improve my English, and literally I'm improving day by day. Just focus on these things and you will definitely speak English. And you can speak English, just stay motivated and create English environment for yourself. I hope you understood, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you found, then do not forget to share this video with your friends so that they can also learn English. Let's meet you in next video. Till then, bye, take care, keep watching, keep learning.